Good morning, friends. It is Wednesday. It's November 1st today. How exciting! It's a brand new month. It's a brand new day. And I'm a Care Bear. And I think that this is the most magical thing in the land. Because, as you guys all know, I tend to sit here and Care Bear stare my love from my heart chakra to everyone, everywhere I go. So I thought it would be really kind of fun to come on today dressed as the actual Care Bear, with my Care Bear stare, for everybody as I drink from my mouth. The most special thing about this is the fact that Amber Daniels gave me this Care Bear pajamas while I was away in New Orleans, and I got this mug in Canmore, which wasn't that far. I was on a vacation to see her when I bought this mug in Canmore. So this is really, really important, guys. I just wanted to come on today and talk about the joy of being silly and childlike and play and having fun in all areas of our lives. Because I remember as a kid how geeky and nerdy I was. And I mean this in the most loving way of myself. I only read fantasy novels. Psst, I still do. Young adult especially. I really haven't grown up that much. So that was my idea of fun. I was in the announcement club in high school. I did all the dramas, I was on stage. I liked to be in singing, all of the things that categorized me as a nerd, like 2 Star Trek conventions, like you name it. I love Space Channel. That's just who I was. Then, after high school, I spent most of my life trying, oh my God, Sophia, that would have been so fun. I spent most of my life trying to convince people that I wasn't a big, giant nerd. And it was like this big, wake up in January of this year when I was like, why am I trying to be something that I'm not? Why am I not just owning all the nerd power that I am? Hashtag love it, Sophia. So that I can be as authentic and true to you guys as I possibly can, right? And if I am a giant nerd in the best way possible, then why wouldn't I just be that? And so one of the things you may have noticed from me since January is that I maybe curse and swear a little bit more, right? Nothing says awesome like a Care Bear saying, fuck yeah! Anyway, so in January I wrote a blog, and the blog talked about things that I was going to do more in the year of 2017, and it actually said I was going to swear more. And one of the reasons why I wanted to swear more was because I was petrified that if I swore, people would think I was a bad mother and a bad businesswoman. And so I spent most of my life trying to convince people again that I was an exceptional mother and an exceptional businesswoman, and I wasn't. And I thought that swearing had something to do with it, and guess what? It fucking doesn't. And since I've been swearing in a Care Bear outfit, my business is doing better than ever. I also wanted to be present more. And that was a huge one for me in 2017, was I actually wanted to stop and say, that was freaking awesome. More. I wanted to be present in each moment, and I called this sensuality, right? Sensuality doesn't just mean sensuality. I don't know if I can do this in a Care Bear outfit. Sensuality also means stopping and giving yourself permission to celebrate each thing as it passes you by. How much joy would you find in a day if you stopped every once in a while and went, did that just happen? Because that was really freaking cool. And I think that that's a piece of magic. Speaking of magic, I have to do this only because it's hot under there. I also want to talk about the silliness of why I am the way I am now is because I believe in magic. It feels so good to say that to you guys. Right? Like, I want to spend the rest of my life legitimately helping other people see magic in the world. This needs my fairy wand. I want to sprinkle magic fairy dust everywhere on everyone so that you can find your inner child and you can enjoy and have play and enjoyment and games and fun and like just frolic. Frolic. Do you remember that word? Like skipping and frolicking. When's the last time you skipped? Let's be real. When's the last time you frolicked? When's the last time you allowed yourself to just let down all of the guards and all of the things? So that's our goal for today, you know. You knew it was coming, right? The goal for today is that you let down all of your adult crap. I mean, we go to work still and we have to like cook dinner for the children and stuff. But what if during dinner you played music and you danced? Or you had fun and you didn't care about anything, or that anyone was watching, or you were going to be judged, or anything bad could happen. And you donned on a Care Bear onesie, or you just put your hair in pigtails and some baubles. Do you remember baubles? If only they had jelly bracelets and jelly shoes all the time anymore. That brings me back. And you played New Kids on the Block and you just let yourself have fun today. Whatever fun is yours. My fun is not your fun. I don't like the game Monopoly. I hate it, and that's not fun for me. But what is fun is Mexican Train, and playing Sequins, and all sorts of other games. Crib, Rummy 500, but not Monopoly. So know your fun. Use your fun, and don't be somebody else's fun either. This is fun for me. So today, Tea with Tamara is about being a child, and embracing the silly, and being authentic to all the pieces of you, and maybe the ones that you haven't let out because you thought people would think you were silly. But I can tell you, since I've allowed my inner silly out, my life is feeling so much more joy, and so much more happiness, and so much more love. Because when you start with authenticating yourself and loving all pieces of you, including the magical nerdy shit, then other people can feel that joy and that magic emanating from you. And then it's like a little, meow, your magic goes to them, meow, their magic goes to somebody else, meow, 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 and magic everywhere. So on that note, have a magical Care Bear Stare of Love day. Be silly. Have fun. And play the fuck out of today! Okay, bye.